Team, Austin Dunn, back again with another video. So I want to tell you guys a quick story. Literally just a few days ago, I was in the gym doing my weighted pull-ups, and this very, very attractive girl came up to me and she was like, "Oh my God, you're so attractive. I just wanted to tell you that. I'm not sure if anybody has told you, but here's my Instagram. You should hit me up sometime," right? Got her Instagram, called it a day, continued my set. Now, that may not be normal for a lot of you guys, and I thought to myself, how can I help more guys besides just working out content? And from there, I thought about, let's make a video on how you guys can become more attractive. Now, before we get into that, let's talk about what attractiveness means, at least to me. And I feel like it means becoming the best version of yourself externally and internally. But in today's video, we're gonna focus on becoming the best version of yourself externally by providing some tips, tricks, and some strategies that you can use to actually look better, and some things I've learned over the course of a few years, so that you can start having girls come up to you too. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, the first tip you probably think I'm gonna say is that you should work out. Well, if you're on this channel, that's probably a given. But to go deeper than that, you should be at a low body fat percentage, usually anywhere between 8 and 13%. You're gonna be your most attractive version of yourself. You're gonna be lean, you're gonna have a nice defined chest, abs, and even your face is gonna look slimmer and your jawline is gonna be more pronounced. Trust me, when it comes to attractiveness, the first thing girls notice is simply how you look. So if you have a low body fat percentage, which is done through working out and also taking the right dieting procedures, which I teach about all the time, then like I said, you're gonna look your best. Now, when it comes to diet, I personally track my calories all the time, and I make sure to be very, very aware of what I eat, make sure my protein is high. But if you want more information on that, I'll actually leave a VIP link where you can get access to this little guide that I'm gonna come out here with soon when it comes to dieting. Now, enough about talking about working out and dieting. Let's move on to some other practical tips that's gonna help you out. All right, guys, so let's be real. We're not gonna be shirtless all the time. You're not always gonna be in gym clothes all the time. And for me, I personally enjoy style, fashion, and I like to dress. If you follow me on Snapchat or Instagram, I'm always posting my mirror pics and showcasing what I'm wearing. So in this video, I'm gonna also show you some style tips in regards to what I like to wear and what you should probably wear too. So for us guys who like to work out, we need to wear clothing that accentuates our physique and kind of showcase it a little bit. You don't wanna be wearing baggy clothes, pants, shirts, none of that. So what I like to wear is American Eagle jeans, or just any sort of skinny or slim fit jeans that kind of showcase that little quad sweep, you know what I mean? And also my go-to when it comes to nice shirts and looking nice in shirts is Henleys, 3 button down Henleys. So I'm gonna get changed in this real quick and then I'll explain a bit more. All right, so for the jeans, as we see how they're fitting, the legs, perfect right here. Zip it up. You don't want to have like too skinny, but these are like perfect. That's why I like it. And then for the shirt, let me show you the little trick with the Henleys. So you see how loose this kind of fabric is and how it kind of insinuates the physique that I do have because the material is so thin. Just like that. So, and it tapers in at the waist. Make sure you try to find clothes that taper in at the waist. I like to button only one button because we train our upper chest around here, cleavage gang. Bam, and then from there, you roll up the sleeves to your forearm. And that's it. This is an example of my casual clothing and how you can wear something like this too. And it's gonna make you stand out, especially if you have a nice physique and you're at a low body fat percentage. Now, let's move on to the third tip, and that is grooming. So when it comes to style, you have different facets of it. Your clothes, your body, and also you can even make yourself look more attractive on things such as your hairstyle and also, grooming, like keeping yourself well kept. Me personally, I have a beard, so I make sure I always take care of that. And also when it comes to hairstyle, the most popular and the most trendy or most attractive way right now in 2020 at least is to get some sort of fade haircut, whether it be a low fade, mid fade, or a high fade. A lot of you guys always ask me, Austin, what type of haircut you get? I get a mid fade from bald, mid fade. And right now I'm kind of growing out my top, but if I wasn't growing it out, I would get like a 5 against the grain. Guard number 5, which is kind of low. But right now, like I said, I'm growing it out, kind of testing it out from there. And the reason why fades are so popular, another reason, is because they actually make your face look a lot more thinner because it makes your head kind of taller. So it's gonna make your jawline kind of stand out more, and overall it's just gonna look better. Make sure you are getting a haircut at least every 2 to 3 weeks. Some people can get away with 1 time a month, 1 time every month and a half. But you always just want to stay fresh, make sure you groom yourself, you look nice and you look well kept. So another important thing when it comes to grooming is how you take care of your skin and how that looks, right? So me, myself, I definitely struggled with acne when I was a teenager. And back then, there weren't a lot of products and things that I could do besides going to a dermatologist in order to help it. But now in 2020, we have amazing products and different services that will help us stay handsome and healthy with our skin. And one of them, for example, is the product that I use and the service that I've been using for over a year now, which is Teach Hanley. So Teach Hanley is actually the sponsor of this video, and I'm always super excited to say that because I've been using them, like I said, for over a year now. And I feel like it's the best and simplest way for any guy to take care of their skin for the low. Now, they have different levels and products and services at this point now, but what I do is I do the level 3, which comes with the wash, the face serum to avoid fine lines and wrinkles, the eye serum, so if you have those bags or dark under eye circles, and lastly, I use their AM moisturizer in the day because it has SPF in it, and at night I use their PM moisturizer. So I wash my face and do the system anywhere between 2 to 3 times a day. Definitely every morning and night, and sometimes, most of the time, even when I come back from the gym, which I just got back from right now. So you guys, you definitely need to take care of your skin. And since you're watching this video, Teach Hanley is actually offering all you guys a special offer if you check the link down below in the description. And on your first box, you actually get a free DOP bag, which is just another word for a travel bag so that you can carry all your items in there. Now, like I said, everybody should be taking care of their skin alongside with their body. So don't forget that most crucial step, because like I said, when people notice you, especially females, the first thing they see is your face, your skin. So you can easily take care of yourself right now. Check the link down below in the description. Thank me later. So we're in this new age of social media world, the digital world. And with that being said, just being attractive in person sometimes isn't enough. What you guys need to do is take better pictures, more professional pictures, and learn how to look good in pictures. I can't tell you how important this has been for me when it comes to my overall attractiveness presence, especially on my IG. You guys see the pictures. I always take high quality professional pictures, and this is nothing new to me. If you go back on my YouTube channel, I've actually made a tutorial on how to take good pictures. So I've been on game and I've been very, very aware on how to do this. It was literally one of my first YouTube videos. I'll post a little card right now. So guys, with that being said, I'm gonna show you a little bit of my cameras and what I take pictures with. Now, what I usually do, Sony a7 III that we usually take pictures on. But for me, on my own time, I also use a Sony a6 or I'll use a Canon 80D. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling. But also when it comes to pictures, it depends on the lens, and I love Sigma lenses. So this is a Sigma 18 to 35 millimeter, and also I use what's called prime lenses, which means they don't zoom, and this is a Sigma, I think 30 millimeter, right? So you don't need a good camera to take pictures nice. Like I said, it all comes down to lighting, and actually a lot of people's phone cameras can take the same great picture as long as you know your angles, and like I said, you're not doing anything weird in the pictures, which takes some practice and getting used to. So start taking good pictures. It's gonna help out a ton. And now for the last tip to maximize your attractiveness, let's move on to the accessories. Accessorizing is just the icing on the cake when it comes to our overall outfit. We already worked on our bodies, we look nice, we have nice clothing. This is just gonna make it that much better. So as you see here, I have some of my jewelry out. As you guys know, I have a jewelry company too I love style. I have a jewelry company, Forged London. So this is some of the pieces from there. Some of it is not from there. But let me show you an example of how I would accessorize the outfit I have on now. So first things first, I love my watches. I like to keep it basic. So I'm not gonna go crazy with this one. Instead, I'll do something simple like this. Put it on. Kind of has a little classic look to it. Then from there, I have a watch. I always like to put another bracelet on. I'm actually gonna do one of my Forged London pieces, this bracelet like right here. Then from there, the grand finale, the chains. Now when I wear a Henley, I like to kind of double it up. So for this one, I use my little small rope right here. And then I'll do one more, which is just a longer one. Now, I'm fully aware that jewelry is not for everybody and not everybody can pull off something like this or earrings or anything like that. So you just gotta find what works best for you and your personal style. That can be as simple as wearing one necklace or wearing one watch or not wearing any bracelets. You know, there's levels to it. I'm not gonna be dripped out like I'm a rapper wearing all this diamond stuff all the time, but this is just me personally, my style, and I feel like it personally makes me more attractive. So that's one little thing you can do, accessorize your clothing alongside with all the other tips such as grooming, taking care of your skin, your haircut, low body fat percentage, and the clothes that you wear. I promise you, you're gonna be seeing a lot more success in your dating life and or the attention you get from the opposite sex or the same sex if you're into that. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it was a bit different, but I do got the workout content coming here next week and moving forward. Don't forget to check out Teach Henley down below in the description to maximize your handsomeness. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.